Hi Dalmatians, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2! So, we're really close to Lace. So let's get him out of there. Heretics are currently surrounding him and having like a shield generated, so let's get him out of there. Baxter, thank you for the 100 biddy.
What are they doing? It matters not. Kill them! Let us tear off their limbs.
Kill those slaves of the corpse god and gain the notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods.
The coward witch vanished. Another barrier. Sustained by that water, no doubt. Purge the heretics so we may destroy it. Gladly. Area secure. Now the altar. The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors. That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive. If it lives,
Looks cool.
then let us teach it of pain and death. It reeks of the warp. Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out. Look! It shrinks from us! Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
What about a Bavarian or Swiss alts? I don't know, I've never
The
been to either.
heretics sent such a meager force to meet us. Show them the error of their ways. More abominations that wish to die. Leave these monstrosities to me.
Oh, shield dude.
Reloading weapon. The wretches think they can stop us. Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother. Hold this ground.
The lofts are so well done.
Your worthless life is paid. No victory for you here.
Vengeance from Magnus and his chosen.
Words
What?
as hollow as your fallen brothers. You at least can still breathe. Yes, you are! Heresy is found very eyes. The heretics attempt sorcery. Back to the
Hello,
warp
how are you doing? Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing good. Where are they? There's one.
The whole dance for Imora's amusement.
Quickly! Destroy it!
Oh. Need to execute it.
Tear it down!
Good, thanks, which was same to you. Yay! Is it a Ducati costume? It is, yeah. Or like, at least I tried to. Are you also normally like Warhammer 40k enthusiast? That's awesome, thank you. That's very nice of you, thank you so much.
Their sorcery is undone. Lieutenant Titus, the Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Good. Do we not?
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
You
really love 40k? Nice.
Imagine. In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
You dead? No. Hi!
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus
he's dead.
Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
Yep.
You are to replace him. Lose.
He doesn't seem ecstatic about that.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance?
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus?
It's me,
The
fucker!
Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
That's me.
Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
But I did, fucker!
Morius lose. Come with me.
Junkie, donkey. Oh, I just have the image of a space marine rolling on the back like a turtle. Brothers, I have fallen and I can't get up.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes.
Take note of the battle damage from the engine sears.
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
It's a lose-lose situation. You like my outfit, Junkie? She loves the spikes. You like the spiky part? You like that? You're such a good girl.
Still no heretic ships on scanners.
It's a self-service scratching outfit. What's not to like? Such a cutie patootie.
Suffering from the Vox jamming around the astropathic relay.
Check the Dead Marine's room, by the way. I have no idea anymore where our rooms were.
Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
So,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The hive tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
The hive tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the hive tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Music is really good. I have a question.
Lieutenant Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledged.
Rotate thrust.
I have a
by an
question.
inclination
Are
of
the
8.91
heretic
degrees.
Space Marines
Maintaining position in relation to orders.
accepted by the Toon or
Execute
whatever
on
the
my
names
mark.
were? Do you ever redeem for giving the kitty a gentle kiss on the head? We don't have that, but she gets one here. A little kiss. Hi, Kovan! Hello! How are you? They are traitors of the Emperor. Yeah, I get that. Hi, Svinto. How are you? There's this... There is this one clan that people told me about where I said those are like the nicest people of Warhammer 40k. Tau? Something like that. So my question is, are the heretics now part of the Tau? Yeah, exactly. The Tau? No, they're not. Okay. Because you told me something like some of the humans can be part of Tau, right? Heretical Space Marines serve the Chaos Gods. So, can the Space Marines then serve Slaanesh? Theoretically? No, right? Because there are 4 Chaos Gods, right? Slaanesh? The others I don't know. Tau is a new species within the Warhammer 40k. Okay. Tau are like a democracy on drugs. They do not serve anyone but themselves. Slaanesh Nurde? Zentk. Zentk. There are Space Marines that do serve Slaanesh. Oh. So wait. Another question. The 4 Chaos Gods, are they friends with each other? Do they like each other, or are they also in war with each other? Because everybody hates kind of everybody here in this universe, so are they buddies? No, they hate each other. How can it, like, and how, when you give into chaos, does it decide in which clan you go into to send Slaanesh or Nurgle? I'm so sorry, these are probably so dumb questions. They will make temporary alliances but usually try to kill each other. Okay. How don't understand chaos and warp-born things. The warp is a place of chaos. Literally anything is surreal, tower, scientific, and they can't compute. No, they are on no Christmas card terms. Hi Bongo, how are you? Depends on which one seduced you or which one you gave yourself to. Traitor legions are comprised of the original 9 Space Marine legions. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, I'm so sorry. Chaos Gods use your desires and goals to lure you into their service. Okay, so Space Marine can theoretically encounter all 4 Chaos Gods, or like at least like, I don't know, armies of the Chaos Gods, or like influence of one of those Chaos Gods, and then depending on which one they encounter, they can be on one of their teams. Alright? I'm so sorry. These are probably like the dumbest questions I'm asking here. Yes, they could. I see. Some heretics serve all chaos gods equally. How would that work? The gods are not physically beings like we normally think gods. They are more concepts, or so vast you can't fathom them. But their whims and actions sometimes align against a common enemy, but in the end they will also fight each other over to fill up most of the war. Okay. Khorne and Slaanesh hate each other that much that they refuse to work together. Okay. Each Primarch had a chapter of Space Marines under them. Evil Primarch or like original Space Marine? When the Horus Heresy happened, 9 of the Primarchs defeated to chaos. Okay. So there was like something happening, and then from 20 Primarchs, 9 of them gave into chaos. And those 9 are then equally aligned between the 4 Chaos Gods? Centuries ago, the Emperor genetically engineered 20 sons called Primarchs. Each Primarch started his own legion of the thousands of Space Marines. And 10 of those legions decided to turn against the Emperor and fought him, almost killing him. Those traitors now serve the Chaos Gods. For the remaining loyal Space Marines, it was decided to split the legions into chapters. Each chapter cannot have more than 1,000 Space Marines, so now there are a lot of chapters. Oh! Why are they not allowed to have more than 1,000? Are they not allowed to have more than 1,000 that they are not get overpowered, like they're not too powerful? Enemies you encounter here serve send just to chaos god for knowledge. The god is no form and is often depicted by the trippiest art imaginable. Because some legions got too powerful. Okay, yeah, that was right. Sometimes you start to hear voices who try to influence you, even if you're fighting it. They try to take you, decide to manipulate you. Noob. So okay, we're trying to resist the candy. Got it. Okay. I think I got like a little bit of information. Chaos gods are basically like Satan, but now imagine 3 other Satans. Slaanesh will give you all the candy imaginable.
Because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
But then this also makes sense why he only sends 6 of his Space Marines into that mission, because he doesn't have a lot of people. He only has 1,000. Hi Alex, how are you? Titus's resistance to the candy from the first game. He had a large bag from Halloween, but it didn't affect him, so people are like, what the fuck? I love that we are now explaining Warhammer 40k lore with candies and white vans. Ah. 1,000 Space Marines per chapter has exceptions. Crusading chapters on multiple crusades can be over 1,000, like the Black Templars is guessed to be around 4,000 Space Marines. And why? Slaanesh is a big no-no, but they're kind of hard. The demons of Slaanesh are pretty hard, to be quite honest with you guys. I think I probably would give in to Slaanesh.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself. He once shielded me from a Tau ambush.
The Heresy Rebellion trade for a global Gillen Man, the de facto leader of the Loyalists, at a point deemed that all legions were divided into chapters of 1,000 Marines, so the Heresy could not happen again. It's far easier to kill a chapter of 1,000 Marines that corrupted than 800. Yeah, no, I understand that, but why are there still now chapters allowed that have more than 1,000? That's the room. I don't see anything. Or should I have listened? I'm sorry, I didn't listen. Many candles. Rice and pepperoni. Times of war chapters are allowed to have more Space Marines to make up for the losses, and being on a crusade counts as in a war. Oh. So the chapters just aren't allowed to to unite. I see. What the fuck, noob? See, that's why I always said I'm a little bit scared of the Warhammer 40k community, because you guys scare me. Hi, bees! Hello! Good morning! How are you? Hello! Can I please get a shout out for peace, pretty please? Hi.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Kalgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Some original legions thought it was a dumbass suggestion to split the legions. You're a dumbass! They shouldn't unite in 40k chapters could be 1000 strong, but during the Heresy legions were 100k plus size. And when would be a moment where the chapters would be like, okay, we all need to unite? Could this theoretically happen that they are fighting, for example, like all the Chaos Gods at once and they're like, we need to unite because if not, we're dying? Could this theoretically happen? Pretty much united right now, no, are they? My new master name is Blood Kumu, the God Puncher, with a meat armor consisting of tentacles and several human genitalia. You think it's not so hot anymore? Who told you that I don't think that's hot? The chapters fight together if needed, but they aren't united. They have separate leaders. Ah, okay. I see. Hi, Eli. How are you? Okay. So they can fight for one objective together, but they aren't allowed to unite.
Seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
Got it.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Abominations stir a deep wrath within me, brother.
Indeed, the cowards sent empty vessels to face us.
The Imperial Guard is responsible for the Mars defense, while the Space Marines are like a SWAT squad. Kalga, who was mentioned earlier in this game, is the current leader of the Ultramarine chapter, by the way. Wait, is it not that dude that's always standing in front of those huge globe thing and is always telling us to calm our tits? Is it not that one, the red beard guy? Or is Kalga the red beard guy? Slipknot! Thank you so much for your resub! 13 months already! Thank you so much! How are you? They will still scheme against each other. Oh. Okay. I never called my tits. Oh, he's just captain. Ah, so we've never even met the other dude. Okay. Holger. Chapters united is often intensely debated whether they should unite. It's not a thing they do lightly, and typically it is requested by the rulers of the Imperium, who are their bosses, kind of. Okay. So that's why they always also say that everybody needs to strictly follow the hierarchy and all that. I see, I think. Hi, Night Warrior. Hello, how are you? Oh, this is my two squads. Hi.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready.
You all will
die.
die.
We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Prepare for dying. Just wanted to put that out here. Thank you, Night Warrior. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. They'd be glad to die for the Emperor. True. The Adeptus Mechanicus insist on deploying Aurora despite the potential dangers posed by its power source. The Ultramarines must stand ready to respond should this talent threat manifest. Transmit a warning to Chapter Master Manius Kalgar. Ah! We are now trying to contact Kalgar. Why doesn't he know that? phoning him with big phone.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the hive tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
These nuts!
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Oh, we weren't even accused of heresy.
Move out.
Oh, we were accused of being corrupted. Ah, that makes more sense. It's the same. Not for me. For me, that's 2 different things. In fact, thank you so much for the 100 bitties. Also find it interesting how a lot of people are trying to explain things, but they're also adding more names into the explanation, which makes it more confusing. I 100% know what you mean. Where you have like 3 new names and explanation, you're like, who? What? Why? Being corrupted is heresy? No.
Who's got dice? I'm feeling lucky after that last engagement.
Corruption equals no. Corruption for me makes more sense. Like corruption is more they are scared that I get influenced, right? Where heresy is more like thinking about getting corrupted. Hi.
Delta Wing, box check.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the archenemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Chaos Influence be like, hi, welcome to our chaotic stream. They both get burned. Yeah, but they're, for me, there are deaths of heresy, you know? The mere possibility is enough to call you heretic and kill you. Mind you, the Emperor is basically just a corpse on a throne at this point. I thought the Emperor is like more a god.
Do we fear the Valzinos that hammer at our door? No, sir! Damn right! For we are the Canianate, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars! Cania, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent? No, sir! No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium! Ultramarines! We're in for some action now! Life in the name of our holy Emperor! Sir, yes, sir! Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of our holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir! Then take up the Cadian standard and hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of their executioners!
Yeah! I have a question.
Arcadia!
Isn't that the speech?
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Isn't that the speech that people were laughing a lot about because in German it sounds even worse? Isn't that this one?
Get it together. There's no escaping this.
Yes. In German it just hits different. Thought so.
Cowards! You are a boil on the pride of the Cadian Guard. You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death. Squad! Ready! Aim! Fire!
Well.
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
So those are deserters? Do I understand it right? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab is there something to eat, something to drink, makes you comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? And Chaos! Chaos! We have a Chaos God here! Damn! Thank you so much for your resub. 7 months already. Thank you so much. How are you? Cadians are just like completely normal people of a planet, right? But they are always helping the Space Marines are pretty useful in a fight, right?
The stink!
Yeah.
Hold your nose,
Sorry, I
lad.
pooped.
These bastards can poison you with their stench alone.
Oh, Emperor's safe.
Watch your tongue, guardsman.
My lord, forgive me.
Entering the Fox Blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
The meat shield of the Imperium. Aww. Those poor Cadians.
Chiron. If we encounter Chaos forces...
You need to calm your
You
tits.
need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
Shouldn't have been so suspicious then. Titus. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Perhaps because the planet was destroyed, but the spirit of the Cadians is still strong and there are renowned fighters.
Open the gates!
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
With one finger.
Stand aside.
See? See? That's what I'm talking about. He just lifted it with like one finger and was like, hey, I'm opening the door. But we are dying on a bomb that's detonating right next to us. I mean, even if we got a freaking rubber in our eye, like...
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates!
The relay is ahead, through the arch.
Spores! Engage! Xenos filth! The blade breakers! Target destroyed.
Stop running. Where are you?
I have pinned!
Oh, come on.
collapse the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
I have no idea who a Blood Angel is. I need a personal space marine to open my pickle jaw. Ow! Ow! Fuck me! Owie! Oopsie. Hi Bob, how are you? Oh. Thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Blood Angels are another chapter similar to the Ultramarines. Blood Marines have red armor. Ah. Are there pink Space Marines? I want to be a pink Space Marine. Been waiting for this. I can finally drop in 40k prayers. Yeah! I bet Slaanesh would allow that. See? You could make pink Space Marines. That's what I'm talking about. You guys just need to have more faith here. Emperor's Children, Traitor Legion is pink. I say, see, we are traitors. Pink traitors. They are traitors and worship Slaanesh. Okay, listen. Listen. How much more indicators do we want to have that I need to be with Slaanesh? Pink traitors, Space Marines. They look cool. They're elves. They have demons. How much more do we want to have? Your battleground could be Imperium. These nuts!
The path is clear.
Incoming! Damn spores!
The Cadians will make short work of them.
Indeed.
Slaanesh's pleasure pain demon, I know. And also kind of hard. I said it.
Ultramarine. Steady fire! Don't overheat!
Yeah, for the Emperor as a battle cry, even though they're traitors. Really? Well, that took care of it.
I think we found our exit.
Is it Tips, Vex, or is it Freya?
Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Delta Wing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Another one dead.
Lay waste to them, brothers.
sorry, can't do chat right now. Too much going on.
Break its shield!
Oh wait, it's one of those fuckers!
Zoanthrope neutralized.
Oopsie poopins. Oh, there's another one of those fuckers. Oopsie poopins.
They never learn.
Oopsie.
Restocking. Switching magazine.
Might want to change the harder difficulty for this mission. What? Why? Is that easy? No, don't do that. Are you trolling me, Happy? Are you trolling me? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Follows you anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat and say hi. That's what I wanted. Some medical stims. Do you want me to suffer, Happy? Is that what you want?
The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Okay.
Take out those mines!
Owie!
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I'm enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Loading up.
So I think when I interact here, something will happen.
We have power. Open the door.
hear heretics.
Traitor Astartes! Cut them down! No victory, enemy!
Okay.
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Kill them all. Their champion lies defeated.
Okay, nice. We now have 2. Let's not use it right now, but let's keep it in mind. Can I destroy that? No. You ill? Oh no! What's going on? Everybody's getting ill lately. My tattoo artist also. Like yesterday, had my tattoo appointment again.
Seek to consume that as well.
And
if they kill each other,
she was also ill for like over 2 weeks. Wait. The heretics are fighting the Tyranids? Bro buddies.
End of the hall. Need to reload.
Got it. Didn't go as smooth as it should have gone, but we're good, we're good, we're good. Was a Terminator Space Marine more health, better weapons? Yeah, he had like a big ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. What was the problem there? Oh. I cutscene.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the hive tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
You do, Virgin, you do.
We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
That's my answer. Yeah, everybody's having a flu or cold currently.
Massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us?
Our lieutenant said it himself.
There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
Do I have my coop? Yeah, I have it back!
Gabriel, you're not thinking straight!
I could say the same of you.
Damn it, you are an Ultramarine! Now act like one!
Yes, Lord.
This is so much fun!
Well fought, Guardsman. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
Wait, where? What?
Repositioning!
It's so much fun. Noob, I'm confused. Huh?
Space Marines! For the Emperor!
The Tyranids have broken through!
I am too. Good. Follow me.
Redeploy!
Like not that you need to, just wondering here.
Vermin stuff.
But anyway, Noob, thanks for the follow.
Meridian, do you read?
Signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So all 3 objectives. None have been achieved.
No going back
Wait,
now.
I'm going right. Going the right way again. Hi, Weasel! Doing it for 15 minutes. Why it keeps telling me to follow? You were like, huh? Oh, there's just an ammo. Oh, wow. Thought maybe like at least a stim pack or something.
Engaging thrusters.
Nothing! Give me a stim pack. I don't have any stims. It's not so good. How much longer is the game? Can anybody tell me? Like how far how far am I into the story right now? Halfway through? Or
Joke pack engaged.
you got a fucker!
Gotcha. They never learn.
Reloading!
Here's Sushi will end it next weekend. Okay. Need to use furry last time. Has been a little bit. But now I have to jump. Okay. Anyway, so. Yes, finally, step back. Pick up. Let me check how am I streaming next week. I think I won't be streaming Saturday. I won't be streaming Saturday, but Friday and Sunday will be streaming next weekend. Hi Tris! Hello! How are you? Hello!
struggling with all this dust.
What is that sound? Sorry.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
No, get back, jump back.
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight!
At last. Ultramarine!
Kan du väl lägga, okej.
Come on, Talassa.
Oh, where? What?
Aim for the left.
Target destroyed.
There is one of those flying fox. Pretty easy.
Reload!
Cassidy!
Do not let them up!
Bam! What an idiot, stand next to explosive.
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
They just keep coming!
Get back, you psychic blast!
I've been looking for you.
Call that intelligence.
Power back!
Another one dead.
He did.
Swapping power packs! Trooper down!
Oh. Where? Where?
Tear them apart with your bare hands, brother!
Focus fire on the carnifex! Reloading! Need ammunition. Reloading weapon.
dumb shit. Okay, let's go to the ammo.
Munitions secured.
Reload!
So much to use your furry. That was dumb. Whoever said that to me, that was dumb.
I have slain the Carnifex. Vermin stuff.
Another one? Or is this just both? Oh. There are two.
What is this?
Talassa.
They killed the hive tyrant. They are falling. All of them.
The hive tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The hive tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Hi Oscar, how are you? Nice seeing you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Happy says something to eat, something to drink, makes us comfortable.
Let's
I do
go.
hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Follow your anonymous, but if you want to speak up and chat and say hi. Oh, I'm missing stims again. Is nobody of you like why only one stim? They are very, very like picky with their stims, huh? Thank you, Don Leon. Thank you so much.
Show us how angels go to war, my lord.
Hi Ronald, how are you? High difficulties, you have even less impacts. Oh my god.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Is that right?
Enough!
What a weird answer. Just him wanting to be nice.
Lieutenant.
Fuck you, Gabriel.
Upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
Okay.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Gabriel does not like us. Got it. Got it. Got it. Transmit a message to Lord Kalgo. Damn. Why are you like that? I thought you were hot. Okay, now we have two. Get another one, maybe? Another one bites the dust.
Breaching the tower of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica was far too easy.
Hi, Diesel.
As if none are aware of the war raging beyond their walls. I interrogated several attendants, all of whom denied knowledge of the Thousand Sons or any cultist activities within these walls. Obviously, all potentially heretical topics were outright denied or refuted. I have requested to see the choirs of astropaths relaying their psychic missives across the galaxy. Waiting for my guide, I noticed far too many lingering glances. Eyes looking away as I turned to meet their gaze. I am being watched. I know what my instincts tell me. Despite my lack of proof, despite their dismissals, the Thousand Sons have infiltrated this facility.
You're right.
Is this the Xenos doing?
The hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of Sighters.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message.
Wait, is their communication telepathy?
I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
Seems like a lot of work for one telephone call. Sorry. Wait.
What does she mean?
Somebody's in her mind.
Heretic!
What is this?
I do not know.
You wish to bring Kolgar here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us! As you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant!
Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He seeks the Power Stone by himself! He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him! No!
What have you done?
Whoa! Oh my!
How gracefully you dance.
What the fuck? Oh.
What sickly pleasure to bide beyond the Imperium. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee through a tattered veil, yearning for this.
I assure you it will be brief.
Stop surfing like a subway surfer.
Play the game a little. The power of the eternal realm is beyond comprehension. You have tasted it, Titus. Held its essence in your hand.
What that?
It calls
What that?
to each
It
of us.
doesn't look good. Okay, I need to. Ah, okay, behind my back.
The Emperor lied. He lied to us all. In his greed, he forbade us from tasting our own birthright. Look into the void for just a moment, and you will see the infinite wonder within.
Frag grenade!
Where is he? Fuck me.
With each passing moment, my power in this realm grows. You are but a flicker in this universe. Your Imperium a single rancid breath in time. I can taste the acrid bitterness that wells up between you so-called brothers. You are but mewling creatures, blindly serving your desiccated
He's trying to escape! Do not let him!
Did he escape?
I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Imperium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
I mean, he wants to be transferred anyway, so...
Yes, sir.
Probably for the best, to be quite honest. Thank you, Mediamancer, and hi, how are you? That was fun. That was a really cool fight. I really liked that fight. That was fun.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, Traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
No shit.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Imperium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next. The enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demirium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
That fight was so much fun. Hi, Electric Kool-Aid, how are you?
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Andromedus, I leave you in command of the bridge.
Captain, I would prefer to join the fight.
I need you here in case the heretics attempt to board this vessel.
If they do, they will not live to regret it.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
So, Gadriel, just as a question, you still want to leave our little squad, or that's your last chance to do that? Okay, guys, we are 1.5 hours in, though.
Reactor status
unstable. Enemy impacts creating variable power levels.
But I guess we had our save here, and I think this is also quite a good point for us to stop before we go into the next mission. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's part of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. And if you guys would like to, we do see each other on the next part and on the next stream of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Bye-bye!